happen in the dead of night, touching extraterrestrial slime, jelly attack, and even a meeting with a real ghost. Your home will turn into a house of fear if you arrange a big prank night with your friends. And we will help you with that. Redhead and Emma get ready for some sleep. They have a ritual, which is drinking milk with cookies before going to bed. But this kitchen has seen so many pranks that the girls do not even trust each other anymore. Emma takes milk with caution and hopes that it is not poisoned. Redhead smells the cookies, because they can be unusual too. It's strange, but all the food is real and edible. Will there actually be no pranks today? It is very unlike the girls. Girls, don't get too excited too soon. All the pranks today will happen in the dead of night, and the big prank night will start in Redhead's room. The lights are turned off all of a sudden. That's how all the horror movies start. But Redhead is hard to puzzle. She still wants to apply her night face cream. Watch out, it is easy to mistake face cream for a clay mask in the darkness. Squeeze a clay mask into a container. Add food coloring and mix it. Put the clay mask into an empty face cream container. Redhead applies the mask to her entire face and stretches out to get her pajamas. It's strange, but this cream has some weird tightening effect. Maybe it's lifting, but I am too young for a facelift. It's great that my pajamas are at hand. I pull the pants on. Oops! It seems that they untied into a plot against my legs. Sew trouser legs together carefully. The pants are sewn. Now it is impossible to stand in them, only lay in the bed. What kind of jokes are those? We will find out. Somehow I managed to reach the door with small steps. But there is a new obstacle. Somebody pulled a string in the doorway. My sewn pants are not able to overcome it. Emma hears a loud noise. It looks like Redhead fell for all the night pranks. Excellent! Now she can sleep peacefully. Redhead's motto is, if you can't walk, crawl. She doesn't give up so easily. She looks like a snake, ready to fight in this blue mask and sewn pants. She doesn't take pity on her knees and crawls into Emma's bedroom. No one can escape from her revenge. Emma wakes up when she hears a suspicious creak in her door. But there is no one at the doorway. You can't figure out at once whether it's a drow or a ghost. Meanwhile, Redhead sneaks a huge teddy bear into Emma's bed. This bed is way too big for one girl. Let the teddy bear sleep by her side. Emma is scared by the creak, but she goes to sleep and comes across the teddy bear. Oh dear, what kind of beast is it? Go away, monster! While Emma sorts things out with the uninvited guest, Redhead crawls out of the room with her elegant snake walk. Phew! It's just a huge teddy bear. I got scared almost to death. I need to drink some water. I stretch out to get a cup. But somebody managed to change it. I take a big sip of strong coffee instead of water. It seems that I know who has something to do with it. My friend! As expected, coffee and a weak nervous system do not let me fall asleep. I have counted all the sheep, some of them for the second time. There is only one tried and tested method. I need to go to the kitchen and stress eat a bit. Emma goes to find food with a flashlight in her hand. She can film a movie. Emma Croft, Fridge Raider. All of a sudden, she can hear a frightening noise. Oh dear, it's a ghost! But wait, I do not believe in ghosts. It must be my friend. I will take the sheets off now. Oh, there is no one under it! I changed my mind. I do believe in ghosts now. I hide in the farthest corner. The ghost won't find me here for sure. I turn on the night vision mode and take a closer look at the guest from the other world. It's either a worm ghost or my friend covered in sheets. Now it's crystal clear. It's my turn to prank you. Watch out, Redhead! Being a ghost is really tiresome. This is why Redhead falls asleep right away. and Emma doesn't waste her time. First of all, tuck blankets deeply under the mattress, tightly from all the sides. Excellent! Now my friend is trapped. Next, we will change her phone for mysterious slime. Squeeze silicate stationery glue into a container. Add a washing product, Persil color gel, and some green food coloring. Mix it thoroughly to get a slime consistency. Cover all the holes in a phone case with a strip of clear plastic. Trace the phone case on a sheet of paper and cut out the needed size. Make a hole inside so that it looks like a screen. Put green slime into the case. Cover it with a thin plastic screen on top and attach a round button. Put the phone with the slime onto the shelf. And finally, the star of our night show, Big-Eyed Owl is here! Take an appropriate toy owl and paint its eyes with glow-in-the-dark paint. Stay away from the pupils. Emma disappears in the shade of night once she has prepared all the pranks. Redhead wakes up when she hears a rustle. Oh gosh! What kind of beast is looking at me? And am I trapped on the bed? It's a terrible nightmare. It looks like I woke up in Tim Burton's movie. Go away, spooky owl, and don't even dare to look at me with your glowing eyes. I want to turn on a flashlight and I grab my phone, but I touch something disgusting instead of my phone. Why is there a green slime in my phone? It looks like extraterrestrial slime? Yuck! But it looks like the slime didn't come alone. Its partner left some traces. I wonder where they come from. The traces led me straight to my friend. Now it's crystal clear. Hard green evidence is right on her hands. I will take revenge while she is asleep. For starters, I will move her sofa. To tell the truth, moving furniture is not an easy task, but it's definitely worth it. I will both prank my friend and burn some calories. At last, I delivered my friend straight to the kitchen. Now we will add a few details to her sleeping image. First of all, let's put some jelly into her slippers. We will arrange a jelly bath for her legs. And add some ketchup to her hand. Tomato high five! And we will cover her eyebrows with a concealer. We don't need them at all when we are asleep. Oops! It looks like my friend is about to wake up. It's time to hide. Emma doesn't understand what's going on. Her hands are covered in ketchup and her legs are covered in jelly. And why is she in the kitchen? Food stalks her even when she's asleep. But Redhead gets busted when she laughs. Now it's clear, it's a prank revenge. And it is not funny at all. Suddenly we hear steps. Oh dear, who is it? Is it a lady in black with a candlestick? Ah! It's our neighbor! What does she do here in the middle of the night? The neighbor leaves us the candlestick and disappears in the darkness. And the light is on all of a sudden. Now it's clear who turned the electricity off. The neighbor comes back with a plate of cookies. Help yourselves, girls! Roll out brown air-dry clay using a glass. Put an Oreo cookie onto it and press it. You will get a signature print on the surface. Cut round cookies with a cookie cutter. Make lines along the edge with a blunt side of a knife. Take white air-dry clay and shape it into a round cream filling. Assemble the cookie. Press it and let it harden. We take the cookies. Oh, the dough is so hard. We may break all of our teeth with it. We've had enough pranks for today. We do not need plastic cookies. She won't get away with it. It looks like the next series of pranks will take place in her room. Did you like our night pranks? Then write in your comments how you will prank your friends at night. Will you pretend to be a ghost? sneak a big-eyed owl, or cover everything with green slime. And don't forget to give your There's an old saying, if we change it a bit, he that prank hatches, prank catches. But it won't make our heroine refuse her treacherous plan, though sometimes it's so easy to get caught in your own trap. I have a little present for my friend. It's an ice lollipop. Unwrap a lollipop and keep the wrapper. Eat the candy as you'll need the stick. Add food coloring to water. Pour the colored water into a small balloon. Put in the lollipop stick. Twist the balloon and attach it to the stick using tape. Put it into a freezer. Remove the balloon from the frozen water and wrap the fake lollipop into the wrapper. I put the candy into my pocket to treat my friend when we go for a walk. But when we meet, the only thing left from my lollipop is a stick. The lollipop melted and left a wet stain and a failed prank. And I feel exactly like Piglet when he gave a popped balloon to Eeyore. It's okay, my next prank will be a success. I will treat my friend with unusual jelly candies. Add a little water to gelatin to make thick jelly. Put it into a microwave. Add ketchup and stir well. Pour the fluid into silicone molds and put them into the fridge. Take the cool jelly out of the molds. Mix them with regular gummies. Who can tell which ones are real candies and which ones are fake? I put the candies into the gummy pack. My friend is calling me. I'm coming. I take out my candy pack during the walk. My friend must suspect something as she refuses to eat my candies. I taste one to show her that there's nothing wrong with them, but I take out the ketchup one by mistake. Yuck! It's so disgusting. My friend is way luckier than me. She takes out a sweet gummy. Redhead is disturbingly kind today. She's made us some tea, but a phone call distracts her all of a sudden. It's her friend Mickey calling to ask her a stupid favor, as usual. Redhead doesn't notice anything while talking to him, but I do. The tea has a weird smell. Now I see why she's so kind. Brew 2 cups of strong tea. Add soy sauce to one of them and stir. While Redhead is talking on her phone, I swap the cups. She finishes her phone call and takes a sip. Oops, the tea seems to be not as sweet as she expected. I've caught her. Redhead needs to get rid of that disgusting taste somehow. She goes to a bathroom to brush her teeth. My toothbrush is there, but where is the toothpaste? My absent-minded friend has taken it away again. Heat up Nutella in a microwave. Cut off the top of an empty toothpaste tube. Clean it inside and fill it with Nutella. Cover the cut with parchment paper and iron it. The tube seals this way. I squeeze some chocolate paste onto bread. It's delicious! I leave the paste in the kitchen. Redhead finds the toothpaste on a kitchen table. We will see what she says when she finds out that it is not the toothpaste, but the hazelnut cocoa one. It is way tastier. Except that this paste will not protect your teeth from dental cavities. Quite the contrary, and it will definitely cause a prank in response. I'm going to prank my friend with unusual eyeshadow. Fill a used empty palette with flour. My friend opens up the palette and all the flour immediately jumps out onto her clothes. I'm guessing this is a special whitening eyeshadow, but now it only helps make me wash my pullover as soon as possible. I put a soft seat mat onto my friend's hard chair. It's a special prank bubble wrap. Cut out a square of bubble wrap. Fill a syringe with water. Prick the wrap and eject the water into the bubbles. My friend comes back, all in flour and in a rage. All of a sudden, I'm sitting down on my prank mat myself. My friend has got a dirty pullover, and I have tarnished my image. We should quit now. I see traces of my own prank on the couch. It's been so funny to play a flower trick on my friend. I open the shadow palette, being sure it's safe as my friend has scattered out all of the flour. I've never been so wrong. Surprise! There happens to be enough flour left for me. Bad luck. Eating a lot of fats is not healthy, so I will take care of my friend and make a sandwich with cholesterol-free butter. Add a few spoons of gelatin to milk. Mix it and heat it up in a microwave. Put it into a fridge. Take it out of the bowl when it hardens. Remove the wrapper from butter. Cut the excess jelly so that it looks like a bar of butter. Wrap the jelly with the butter wrapper. I make one sandwich with the regular butter and another with the jelly one. But my cunning friend spins the plate, so she takes the nice sandwich which I've made for myself. My prank is over before it has started, and I suddenly find out that I'm not hungry at all. I don't feel like eating my prank sandwich myself. And what about sweet and nice tangerines? Add water to gelatin. Mix it and heat it up in a microwave. Cover the tangerines with jelly using a brush. Let it harden in a fridge. Redhead is bringing her gift to her friend, but all of a sudden she carries out an acrobatic stunt. It's an epic fall with tangerines. Redhead looks like a nice citrus tree with all those jelly tangerines sticking to her face and body. It's another failed prank. My friend is making a salad. I sneak up to swap an oil bottle. Pour apple juice into a clean vegetable oil bottle. My friend shreds cabbage and sprinkles it with oil, except that she gets an unusual salad taste. Is it a new kind of vegetable oil with apple flavor? I wonder. However, I seem to like it. Apples and cabbage is a classic combination. Moreover, I can drink a whole bottle of this oil without gaining any excess weight. Here we go. My prank goes wrong again. It's time for nails. I offer a special nail polish to my friend. Open a nail polish and apply some super glue to the neck of the bottle. Close the nail polish. My friend must have had a super strength. She opens up the super glued nail polish easily, but the polish color is way too bright for her. However, I can't manage to open my own nail polish. I should definitely take up sports instead of pranks. But Redhead doesn't give up so easily. She tries to prank her friend with a nail polish remover that saves nails. To be totally honest, it saves nail polish too. Pour nail polish remover into another container and pour hydrogen peroxide into it instead. The girls have just done their nails, and Redhead starts telling a fascinating story. It's so captivating that Redhead grasps her hair, forgetting about her nails, and spoils her manicure. What a failure! She wants to wipe it off with the nail polish remover, but recalls that it doesn't work. Her friend can't figure out what's wrong. The remover looks as usual. Maybe Redhead is plotting something again. A tea light candle may be so romantic as long as it's burning. Take out wax from a tea light candle. Take out the wick. Put it back into a metallic base and fill it with hot glue. Redhead needs a candle, but she totally forgets that it is a prank candle and it doesn't work. We've got hot dogs for lunch, except that Redhead is up to something again. She's going to swap ketchup for something else. Pour fruit yogurt into a bowl. Add food coloring to make it of the ketchup color. Pour the sweet mass into a clean ketchup package. But her friend has already had enough of bitter experiences. She's on her guard and doesn't allow Redhead to carry out her ketchup swapping plan. The hot dogs are saved. What do we have for dinner? The prank mashed potato? Make a small cut on an instant mashed potato package. Roll up a paper cone and use it for putting in some powdered sugar. Cover the cut with double-sided tape. Put the powder onto plates. Except that I've prepared this prank so perfectly and the closed package so impeccably that I swallow my own sugar bait. Well, sometimes it happens to everyone. Even the prank masters have bad days occasionally. Did you like our pranks? Write in your comment if you ever happen to be pranked by your own pranks. Be sure to subscribe to Troom Troom.